Hey everyone, this video is on Fluke Isee thermal camera. So this is a USB-C type thermal camera which plugs onto your phone, and they have one which is also a lightning connector, an Android enabled thermal camera. So the one with the USB-C type and all the iPhone 17 and above are USB-C type. Even 16 might be a C. So now this is the device itself. Here you have the thermal camera right here. This is the USB-C, and then it plugs onto your phone. So on your phone, what you need is an application called Isee. So you need to download this from the Play Store. It's available on Play Store or Android Store or Google Store. And open this application right here and then plug the device to your phone. So when you plug the device, this is going to boot up. And now I can see my own thermal signatures right there, because this is the camera right here. So this is the thermal device and I can see that. And you can record an image, you can capture a video by going into video mode. There are a lot of color palettes to choose from, several color palettes. So I'll just keep the iron bow for now. And then you are seeing there are various markers which you can turn on. So let's go and see what I have right here. I can increase the brightness of the image. So you can do bunch of editing. Like I can edit this image right on the phone app. Then if I click on this thermometer style marker, I have this specialized markers. This is like a point marker. Then I have a line marker. Let's say if I want to plot a line and want to see the temperature difference along this line, I can keep it. I already have several markers on my screen. If I want to remove something, I will just click on that and click on delete. Then I have a square as well. If you want to evaluate the average temperature within this square, if you have an element in your image which you want to evaluate further, you can keep this. And if you don't need it, you can just press delete and this will go away. And then at the bottom of the screen, I can see my emissivity setting, which is 0.95. I can go on settings and change emissivity values. So I have a couple of options to choose from, which is nice. I can just scroll through and choose from different options. Let's say I'm taking a reading on an oxidized brass. I can see if the emissivity is close to 0.83 and then click on confirm. Or if I'm taking a reading on a skin, 0.98 is the emissivity and I can click and confirm. Or keep it 0.95 for your general thermal readings. So you click on confirm. If you need a Fluke marker, click this on. You can add your own company watermark here and then go back. I can put some temperature alarms. If I go here, let's say if I want to put a high temperature alarm, so anything above than 550 degrees will be shown on an infrared image, and then everything else will be a digital image, and a lower temperature. So anything within that range will be shown with thermal colors. Everything else will be on a digital image. And I can also have an audible alarm. There is a vibration alarm. The phone actually vibrates, which you can set up here. And these are all the alarm associated with your high and low temperature limits. You can also click on alarm photo and alarm video. Let's try this here. So I'm going to set a reading of, this is in degrees centigrades. Let me go back and change the temperature to degree Fahrenheit. And then I'll go back to my alarms here. Let me see what temperature I'm capturing right now. So on my screen, I have anywhere between 100 degrees to 71 degrees. It's auto ranging, so it is setting my fan automatically. And I can change this. You can have it set to low or temperature range depending on, or you can just leave it in auto range. And then what I'm going to do is put a temperature alarm. So click on this temperature alarm right here, and I'll put a high temperature limit of 95, and then I'll put a low temperature limit of 90, and I'll turn on the vibration alarm, alarm photo, and alarm video. Oh, I can either do alarm photo or I can do alarm video. Let's do alarm photo. Click on save and then go back. See, my phone is literally vibrating because it is already capturing above 90 and between 90 and 95. And you can see it is only showing me what's within that limit. So I can capture the image. Click on this button here, it will capture the image, and these images will be stored in your gallery. I haven't given us access to my gallery yet, so it's not saving any image right here. But let me go back here, first change and switch the alarm back. Let's turn off the vibration alarm and let's remove the alarm. So this is quite good. I mean, for normal troubleshooting, having this much capability on your phone app is amazing. I can turn this off here. I can put my maximum minimum on, central point on. So this tells me my maximum and minimum temperature on screen, these 2 points right here, and then my central point stays here, and this is giving me my temperature at this point. And the average is for the line which we have here. You can move this line and this average will actually change. Okay, now let's say if I want to create a report. So first I need to do is I need to give it access to my gallery so it can save images here. So let me do that. So there we go. I have given the phone, the app, the access to my gallery. So now it is recording those readings, and what I can do is I can click a picture. So it has taken this picture right here. By the way, you can flip this and then it will start recording on the other direction. So now the thermal camera goes on the other side. So you're not recording yourself, but you're recording something which is in front of you. So now let's say if I have an object which is placed right here, and if I capture an image for that, it's saved on my thermal image. So go ahead and select which images you need, and then there are a couple of options. Do you want to share this? Do you want to delete these images, or you want to move this into a report? So let's publish that as a report. So you click on the report option here, and then I can see it already has a document, Fluke 19202CEB, and then what I can do is I can save it to my files, to an iCloud drive, and then if I pull that, so if I go on files and then I click on the file here, these are all the images which were taken, and it nicely puts a report with all the parameters, even puts a tabular format, and then there is a Fluke watermark here as well, which you can remove and you can put your own company watermark. So this is pretty neat. I mean, you can print it from here. If your phone has the capability to print it, you can even print this, or you can send it over email. So this is pretty amazing. I mean, how the small USB stick can produce those thermal images. I hope this was helpful. See you on the next one. Thank you.